Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for the Avengers issue 28, 2023. Oh, really cool looking cover there, Storm out front, Masters of Evil finale. So, we kind of get a little bit something like that in this, so let's crack into it. The Impossible City, Earth orbit, the headquarters of the Avengers slash root of the Masters of Evil. 4 Masters of Evil down, 1 to go. The Mad Thinker. Unfortunately, the odds lean towards him having outthought us already. Hold up. You're telling me you, the Black Panther, have been outsmarted? I didn't say that. Outthought is not the same as outsmarted. The Mad Thinker is perennially a dozen steps ahead of his opponents like a chess master. The Thinker has a mind capable of an immense volume of calculations. Given access to sufficient amounts of data, he can recognize patterns and calculate odds to a degree approaching prescience. Now, thinking him is extremely unlikely, but outsmarting him, I'm like, ooh, okay, I like that we zoom into the impossible city like that. It's like, alright. That's our only chance. Outsmarting the Mad Thinker, you'd stand a better chance of outfighting me, and your odds against my splendid adaptoid armor are extremely poor. Quasimodo, do you still have sensor lock on the Black Panther and Captain America? Yes, Master. Forwarding telemetry to your display now. Excellent. I want to know where they are until the moment I reach them. No ambushes, surprises, or sneakery. No. They will meet me on the field of battle and I will prove myself their better. And that's where he's gonna get cracked on, man. Really like the look of that adaptoid armor for him, too. Not much of homecoming, is it? I spent months fighting battles in an alien megastructure, Sam. I fear that this feels more like home at this point than anything else. Oh yeah, did you win? Sam, I'm the Black Panther. I always win. And I like how that's kind of like zoomed in on them, and then we get do tell as the Mad Thinker just cracks in that voice, and T'Challa's look is just like, ah, shit. Mad Thinker, we rolled up on the rest of your crummy little gang. You sure you don't want to power that rig down and surrender? I seem to remember our butler beating you last time. A humiliating if necessary step to power Avengers. No, in order to realize my goals, I require a pair of dead Avengers to parade in front of my crummy little gang to fully drive home why it is the Mad Thinker who runs the Masters of Evil. You think this, your last-ditch heroic effort, I suppose, in reality, is a team-building exercise. It's like, okay, as we see him getting ready to, like, go at him and goes after Sam first. Ugh. Here's the thing, Thinker. You can calculate all the variables, but you can't calculate the unknown ones, as we see them working together. It's like, alright, Sam and T'Challa. Oh, are you referring to yourself? Well, I put the odds of your appearance at low. I nonetheless prepared for it. As we see T'Challa dodging, like, oh, shit! And you, Captain America, with your little suit. Can it even match up to mine? Does it have the strength of Mr. Hyde? As we see him taking that hit, it's like, oh, shit. The weaponry of Dread Knight, and of course utilizing Dread Knight stuff, but we see T'Challa popping up. But not the targeting system of Dread Knight, it would appear. Who needs them? When one has Madcap's madness gaze at one's command. No! Hey, Thinker, you see this one coming? I really like the paneling here, because it kind of goes like big, and then kind of your usual kind of one, and then zooming into Sam's face, which is nice. And utilizing Madcap's thing like that on Panther is just like, oh shit. And Sam having Midas's gun, the gold gun's like, holy shit, as he just starts shooting, it's like, oh shit. Midas bullets. Should be turning your whole thing into gold right about now. To answer your question, yes, I did see that one coming. Find my armor quite immune to Ms. Midas's bullets. It's like, oh shit. And his eyes there are freaking crazy. Can you say the same for yours? As Sam has to then dodge out. It's like, that's not good. And the green kind of works here. It doesn't completely overpower the page, which could have been very difficult to happen since we use so much of that green here. Hurrah! Ah, Panther. Where are your tricks, your clever devices, your secret weapons? Ah, yes, used, expended, exhausted. But that does happen, does it not, when one is fighting a rebellion for several months without resupply? Really, gentlemen, I expected better. Do you not recall that our first act of noble terrorism, teleporting an asteroid onto New York City, is only minutes away? The Avengers couldn't protect the world from Doom. We will show that Doom cannot protect the world from the Masters of Evil. It's like, okay, we'll see how that works for you. I didn't forget, Thinker, and if we're laying our cards on the table, we're just wasting your time until our inside man is in position. Inside man? No, you're lying. I thought of everything. You don't have anyone else. I know it. Sure, we knew you'd have all the impossible cities' sensors zeroed in on us. You were very keen to keep track of any Avengers aboard, but not your Masters of Evil. It's like, oh shit. What was going on? Then, you got it, Suit? Yes, Sam, I got it. To battle then, as they decided to pretty much take over one of the plastoid men and get pretty much the Dread Knight. Hello, Dr. Helsing. Huh? I'm afraid I'm going to have to impose upon you, as they pretty much have him walking around. It's like, oh god. Quasimodo, where are the Masters of Evil currently located? Scanning Master. Mr. Hyde accounted for. Exterminatrix accounted for. Madcap partially accounted for. Dread Knight is moving. Thinker, it's got control of my armor. Quiet, please, Dr. Helsing. We have a job to do. Where is Dread Knight? That's just freaky. It's like, oh, God. He is. Master, he's at the emergency reboot terminal. As a Master of Evil, he has override authority. No. Yes. Thinker! What? Oh, right. You hadn't arrived when it happened the first time, Thinker. This is a hard reset. It's like, yeah, Sam, you tell his ass. And I love that it's dark and works very well. And then here's the middle. We don't have any loose pages or anything. We're really good. City? Hello, Sam. Hello, T'Challa. Reboot successful. The impossible city is back under Avengers control. Quasimodo! Quasimodo will not be answering you, Thinker. I have disposed of him. Asteroid teleport sequence has been halted. And stealth and defensive screens... He's like, oh, shit. And I love that Sam and T'Challa are like, yeah. Have been deactivated. Welcome home, Avengers. As we see the rest of them popping in. Awesome style like that. Oh. Then we don't even really see the thing. We just are like, yeah. Later, shortly after the worst 10 minutes of the Mad Thinker's life. Yeah. And when we had returned from fighting Dormammu, the city was hidden behind its stealth screens. Masters of Evil. God. They're like radioactive waste. They never go away. Indeed. Weaponizing the Ashen Combine for launch at the Earth as a deterrent. What an idea. Classic Mad Thinker. He even installed a big red button. It's like, yes, Tony. You can do that. And Doom? Still a problem, but one we'll solve. Until then, so T'Challa, did you find what you needed to find in there? As we see, Storm and T'Challa pretty much getting reconciled and everything, which is really kind of nice. I did. I was reminded of who I was, for good and for ill. I was running away, Aurora, because of you, because of our history together. But I'm back now, and I know what I have to do. And what would that be? Welcoming to the Avengers someone who means a very great deal to me. Someone who is needed by the Avengers, by the world, and by me. So welcome, Aurora Monroe. I am privileged to stand at your side, as are we all. As am I to stand at yours, T'Challa, as are we all. It's like, that's really nice. I like that. Took him long enough. You know how he is. Don't I, though? How are you doing? I didn't like mentioning you back there. I'm sorry, but I had to make the call. I get it. And if you hadn't, the Masters of Evil would have pulled this off. We need Captain America. We need you, Sam. I don't want you to question your place with the Avengers, which is nice. I like that they're talking this out. As we see Madcap's body fucking running towards the goddamn button. It's like, oh, shit. And I do like, for some reason, that this is bordered in red. It's like, oh, cool. I don't. I mean, I did when I got hurt in evac. I didn't think I had what it took to hang with the Avengers. But being an Avenger isn't about how hard you punch. It's about helping people. It's about saving lives. It's about averting disaster, whatever that takes. I may not punch as hard as everyone else, may not be as tough, may not have wild cosmic powers, but when it comes to saving the day, no. Sam, it's like, yeah, exactly, Sam. That's what you and Steve have in common. It's like, it's not how hard you hit, it's what you're able to do. And you definitely deserve to be Captain America and an Avenger. And I like seeing that we check in with like Storm and T'Challa. Tony's kind of walking away, and it's like, what the fuck? It's like, oh shit, he's getting ready for it, but Sam's able to toss his shield and stop that ass. As I was saying, when it comes to saving the day, and I like seeing that kind of like little bit of all the Avengers there. You better believe that Captain America has what it takes. Next, finally, the missing moment revealed. Yay, we're getting forward momentum on that. Cool. And I really like that shot of Sam there. It's really cool. So let's get to this. Next, issue 29. At last, the Avengers hunt for the missing moment. But what does Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four have to do with it? Find out in 30. Sweet! And of course, showing that this month we got Superior Avengers issue 4, West Coast Avengers issue 9, and New Avengers issue 2. Cool. So, I really enjoyed this little kind of diversion that we had. I was like, okay, we got one more Wonder Doom. They kind of disappeared, but seeing Sam and T'Challa have to deal with the Mad Thinker like this, it's more kind of action-y, but they, of course, had put their plan into motion with the Impossible City and got that worked out. I did not expect them to pretty much use a Plastoid dude to just take over the dude's armor and fucking get him to, like, turn off the shit as the other Avengers just pretty much come in and push the Mad Thinker's shit in. I did like them kind of working through their issues, mainly with T'Challa and Storm and getting into a right space there, and Sam working out with it with Captain Marvel as well, and then taking out Madcap before he could push the button and unleash the Ashen Combine, which would just complicate matters. So I really enjoyed this and thought that the art was on point, that the interactions and characterizations just worked very well, and I'm glad that we're getting more movement on the missing moment and looking into that going on with Reed Richards, which is kind of weird because Tony's got his Mysterium armor on. I don't know if we're bringing that back or whatnot. I hope we do, because the steampunk one's okay, but it's been a bit, and we've seen him utilizing the steampunk, improvised armor, but I really did like the Mysterium one and the kind of design on it, and wished it had stayed around a little bit longer. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird, but I'm glad we're looking in the missing moment and getting Reed into the mix for the next issue, so we'll see how that kind of works out. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.